Good evening, adventurers. We are here in Epcot tonight. We actually ended up arriving a little later than we planned, so we're only gonna have a few hours. But I think we're gonna go into the showcase and try some food at some of the food booths. Now, the monorails are still not running, and I think the reason is because Epcot has its own parking lot. And since there's no park hopping, I think that's the reason. I think they want everybody to park in the parking lot for the park that they're going to, and that way they relieve some of the pressure on the ticket and transportation center parking lot. One of the really disappointing things is they still do not have the trams running, so we actually ended up parking way out far. We had a long walk to get up here.
Not that long.
Hopefully it doesn't rain, because it'll be a long walk back. I can see some of the new decoration poking up over the board, the blockers here in front of the ball. That's nice. It's going to be a nice glass sculpture. So there was one time that we came here, I think it was in December or something, and these trees were all completely bare, and now they are full and even have some flowers on them. We're actually a little late. A couple weeks ago, these trees were all in full bloom. And here we are entering into the World Showcase to Taste of Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Now, from my understanding, there are a few like mixed booths between food and wine and flower and garden, and I'm not really sure which ones are which, so some of these may disappear and some of these may stick around. Here we are starting off in the World Showcase. It is much busier down here than it was in the front of the park. Of course, this is dinner time, so this is where everybody's coming for food and beer. So our first stop was over here in the Canada booth, and Star has been, her mouth has been watering for the filet and mushroom. How is it?
I didn't even get to try the
Oh, you haven't even, you've been feeding the kids and you haven't even gotten a chance.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
It's really good? You like steak?
Yeah, that is really good.
What do you think, Bud?
I'm not gonna get it though because of
Bud liked the mushrooms.
Bud liked the mushrooms.
Good.
Well, of course he liked the mushrooms.
I really like your steak. What if I don't?
Really good.
Yeah? Do I get
Try
a
it with
little
the
bite?
sauce on.
I know. Everybody's stealing your dinner.
How is that stealing her dinner? That's really good with the sauce.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's, yeah, tastes just like filet and mushroom. I mean, and so, you know, I love the grapefruit beer, but they had this blackberry beer here at the Canada Pavilion, and I've been dying to try it. Let's see how this is.
Hi, Birdie. Why are you nibbling your butt?
It's definitely not as sweet as the grapefruit beer is. It actually tastes a lot like a mix between a wine and a beer.
It's actually really good with the sauce.
It's very tart. Disney duck looking for some food. Oh, they came over and decided to start talking to us.
Quack, quack. Now everyone's over here saying quack, quack.
Yeah. So the blackberry beer was good. I wouldn't trade it for the grapefruit though. I think the grapefruit.
The blackberry.
You like the blackberry better. I like the grapefruit better. So, but it was good to try at least once. And Star really liked her filet. This is kind of interesting because this is the first year here for food and wine where we're not actually tourists anymore. And you know, in the past we'd always come here, we'd have dining reservations and we'd go on the dining plan. So there wasn't a whole lot of time to try and sample these food booths, but this year we're not doing that, and we have plenty of time to do little snacks around the world. It's kind of nice. Now this is really cool. They have the building here in the back open. It's usually closed, but from what I understand, there are more food booths inside here. Usually they use this for like media events and other such stuff, but right now they have it loaded with food booths. So we're gonna go in and check it out. Oh wow, the size of the building is very deceiving. It is huge in here. Look at the chandeliers. Very cool. Gosh. I hope someday I get invited out to a media event because this is really nice looking. Yeah, so over here, the first booth that they have kielbasa and potato pierogi. Sounds delicious. Seafood fisherman's pie.
I'll have that.
Spant Canopita. Interesting.
Oh, that's where
And
they're
that's
doing
that's festival favorites, that booth there.
that's
Then
where
the-
they're doing the frozen pops right there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Then they also have desserts and champagne. And let's see, they have the liquid nitro chocolate cake pops.
Oh, they're all chocolate though. Why do
Yep.
they make everything chocolate?
Yeah, all of it. It's all chocolate.
Yeah.
That's not bad though, $4 for a cake pop. And then over here at Appleseed Orchard, they have charcuterie and cheese plate and a caramel apple popcorn. And a frozen apple pie drink. Interesting.
Ooh.
And then the final booth they have set up here is mac and cheese. Gourmet macaroni and cheese, buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese, lobster macaroni and cheese, and then plain macaroni and cheese with sausage and peppers. Those all sound amazing. All right, so both kids decided they wanted to try the mac and cheese. Julie got the regular, the gourmet, really, it's good. And Preston got the lobster. Oh, you're gonna let me try?
It's garlicky. It's so good.
What is this?
Yeah, that is good.
It's actually really good.
So what is this blob of stuff here?
It's cheese.
It is? Let me see.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so that must be,
Some kind of cheese.
yeah, it is. I'm not sure what kind of that, goat cheese maybe? All right, let's see. Let me try the lobster one here. Wow, they got some nice, that's a big chunk of lobster.
Look at
That's
that,
awesome.
bud. Have you ever had lobster, buddy?
I'm not gonna steal that one on you though.
Yeah.
Take a small chunk here. There we go. All right, let's try it.
I'm gonna dip some in the cheese.
Yeah, that's good, huh?
That is really good. And for $6.50, that is an awesome deal.
Yeah,
Wow.
they actually got a decent amount, I feel like.
Yeah, that is really nice.
I'm glad
There you go, bud.
I tried this.
Enjoy.
I'm glad I
Yeah,
tried this.
you got a good deal there. I love the Disney lights rolling on the ground here. They have projections up. This is a really neat place. Wow, so that mac and cheese was delicious. That is really worth the detour. If you come down to Epcot, make sure you go back there. They have some good food. So there's one of those hand washing stations. Now, something I've noticed about a lot of them is they all seem to be dripping and leaking now. So obviously they were not meant to be used long term. I hope Disney finds something else to replace them with though. So I think this is my choice for tonight. The Canard Confit à l'orange. All right, so there it is, the Canard Confit à l'orange. And it looks like, I don't know, that looks like sweet potatoes with the duck, a little sauce here for the child. Whoops, dripped. What do you think?
I like it.
You like it? All right, my turn, let's see. All right. That's good. I don't know if I don't really taste any orange. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. Duck à l'orange, right?
It
Duck
is supposed to
with
be
orange.
I've heard that from other bloggers though, that it
yeah.
doesn't have a strong orange flavor.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a strong orange flavor. It actually just tastes like duck in gravy.
Okay, the best thing I've ever
It's still
tasted-
good. It's a little heavy on the gravy though. The duck was good. I don't know if I would get it again, but it was good to try at least once. Now we're heading over towards Morocco, and in between France and Morocco, there is the Brazil. And Preston has been talking nonstop about trying pork belly. So I think this will be our next stop for food and wine. All right, so Preston got the pork belly. That looks really good. It's on top of a black bean, mashed black bean.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that looks really good. All right, bud. Dig it on in. Careful. There you go. Is it hot? Yeah, really hot.
The kind of stuff
Gotta be
that's
careful.
something.
All right, let's see. The pork is a little chewy. It's not as soft and buttery as pork belly usually is, but the beans are really good. Walking through Morocco, I just noticed the Tangerine Cafe is closed. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe they weren't getting enough business coming through. But yeah, Tangerine Cafe, no more. So speaking of things closing, from what we understand, starting in sometime in September, I think after Labor Day, the park hours will be cut even shorter than they are already. Because of back to school, probably because, you know, it's off season, and with the limited park attendance, they're probably not making as much money as they hoped they would. Star decided to get the chicken teriyaki bao bun over in Japan here.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be able to split this up, but
Yeah, they didn't have knives. So.
no knives in the.
How is it? It looks like it's filled with.
Yeah, you like that? It is. It's filled with teriyaki chicken.
I give that 8 out of 10. Look at that.
Yeah, the filling is nice.
10 out of 7.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the soggy bread
What?
type of
10 out of 7.
bao bun, but yeah, the filling is really good. Yeah. So we are getting some really neat looking high elevation lightning right now. I don't think it's gonna rain. I guess we'll find out. Right now it looks really cool though, especially right here in the Japan Pavilion. Yeah. That's a lot of lightning going on.
Now lightning right
Ooh, I just saw a spark come through. Yeah, no, it is. It's high level lightning arcing through the clouds. Really neat looking though. And so I guess I was wrong. Last time I said that the Tokyo, Japan, Teppanyaki was open because the doors were open, but that's not the case. I see all the tables, all the chairs on top of the tables, and I don't know why the doors are open. Maybe they have part of it converted to a relaxation station? I'm not sure. And we came by the American Pavilion. On the stage, they have the Mariachi Cabra playing up there doing cocoa music. The high-level heat lightning played to mariachi cocoa music. It's kind of cool. Next best thing to the fireworks display. So it's gotten really quiet here in Epcot. I mean, there's only about a half hour left till they close. And I don't know, maybe the lightning has started scaring some people away. It's kind of funny. I mean, you see lightning going on like constantly right now, and sometimes a streak comes across the sky, but it's actually so far away that there is no thunder to it. And they still have plenty of the orange bird merchandise for anybody interested. All right, so I know it's dark over here. We can barely see it, but Julie decided she really wanted the ribeye taco from the Mexican stand again. Is it everything you remembered? Yeah. Do I get to try a bite this time?
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't it good?
It's good, but I don't know, something about it. I don't know, it doesn't have like a ton of flavor. I mean, it's decent. It's nice taco, but I don't know. It needs something to lift it up, brighten it up a little bit. Well, we made it all the way around the world, and we sampled what, eight items tonight? Pretty good. I think it's about time to close. We're gonna go see if we can get into Mouse Gears before they shut it down to look for some merchandise, because today is the last day for the 30% off annual pass holder discount. All right, so 10 minutes before the park closes, this place is hopping. Here is a perfect hat for my son. It says, insert snacks here. I got a whole wall here of cute kids' clothes, girls' Minnie Mouse clothes, and some kids' t-shirts. Oh, this is neat. A little bib with a little catch in it. That's cute. Oh, I am so disappointed. I was really planning to buy the Disneyland Clue edition, and all they have is Candyland and Perfection. That is a bummer. So over here on this wall, this is all the 2020 merchandise, and I believe everything 2020 is buy one get one free right now.
I think that.
All right, so let's see the merchandise haul. What do we got? So the girl child decided on its shirt. If you need me, I'll be in my castle. And then we found for Preston this really cute shirt. It says snack time. And then my wife really had her eye on this Foolish Mortals t-shirt. Well, we had a wonderful time here in Epcot tonight. We didn't get to ride on any rides, but that's okay. Sometimes it's nice to just come down here and walk around. We got to try some really great food. I had a good time. The kids had a good time. We all had a great time. But that will be all from us tonight. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now it's your turn. Come on down, join the adventure, and I'll see you next time.